자, 그러면 오늘 또 이어서 가보겠습니다. 6일 차죠.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert
알림일
Who is
어서
she?
오세요. 반갑습니다.
an old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet.
그러니까요. 서울을 또 막 오락가락하는데 올 때는 또 막
nothing from
오다가
him since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the
안 올 때는 또 아예 안 오다가.
might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep
근데
that in
서울은
mind.
지금 그친 상태인 듯?
So,
아까 잠깐 보니까.
what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto.
뉴스 보니까 지방은 막 난리 난 것 같더라고요.
You can count on us.
이게 막 예전에부터 말로만 이제 막 지구가 아프다 이런 얘기 들었는데 이제 뭔가 좀 몸으로 좀 체감되는 것 같지 않아요? 확실히 우리 어릴 때랑은 많이 바뀐 것 같아. 기후 같은 게.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart.
나 때는 이런 날씨가 아니었는데.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
나 때는 그냥 장마철이라 그래가지고 한 지금 정도로 비가 오래 오긴 했잖아요. 한 막 1, 2주 정도 그냥 내리 비 오고 완전 그냥 그때부터 쨍쨍 여름 막 이랬던 것 같은데 요즘은 그런 장마 못 본 지 좀 된 듯. 올해도 장마라기 하기에는 좀 오락가락하는 경우가 좀 많아서 그러게요. 공사하고 있던 데는 어떻게 되려나.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
지구도 여기까지인가.
There's an old trading post
빨리
right from
못 해본
here.
게임을 빨리 다 해야 되겠다.
Road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
이번엔 상황맵이네요. 모래먼지 속 진실. 아포칼립스.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
빙하가 녹아버리면 그런 세계도 안 오고 그냥 끝나는 거 아닙니까? 수중 도시가 되지 않으면.
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father
기회도
on a
안
scouting
주어지네.
expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
그죠. 일단은 일단은 게임을 하자.
How Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
나는 분리수거 열심히 잘하고 있다고. 그러면서 빨대를 쓰면서 커피를 마시면서.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
아, 왜 이렇게 멀어 여긴 또. 좋은 약은 구하기 힘들다. 아, 네, 날씨는 예상할 수 없지요.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
의미가 있나 싶습니다. 비 온다 그러면 비는 오는데 몇 시에 비 올지도 모르겠고 얼마나 오는지도 모르겠고 그냥 요즘 기상청은 그냥 비 온다 그러면 한 90% 맞추지 않을까요? 아 몰랑 일단 비옴.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
뭐야? 아 유튜브가 공개가 돼 있었구나. 엘리베이터 보자. 너무 치명적인데? 이 날씨? 아 이게 비가 오면은 시원해야 되는데 비가 와도 더워. 확실히 유튜브는 라이브가 안 좋은 게 영상을 공개로 올렸는데 라이브가 공개로 바뀌어가지고 공개가 켜졌네. 유튜브는 진짜 라이브 하기에는 좋지 않아. 맨날 라이브 하는 사람들은 상관없긴 한데.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
셰프의 요리.
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then.
그런 것도 있고.
Right you are.
저는 이제 유튜브를 녹화용으로 쓰거든요. 일부 공개로 바꿔놓고
Pal, would you rather be my
그
smile?
녹화만 뜨게 하는 용도로 쓰는데 이게 이제 녹화 뜬 거를 라이브로 유튜브로 공개로 바꾸면 그 라이브 설정이 그냥 공개로 바뀌어버려요. 그 영상도 공개로 바뀌긴 하는데 그러면 이제 다음 방송 키면은 공개가 돼 있어. 나는 라이브는 일부 공개로 하고 영상만 공개하고 싶은데 그렇게 안 돼. 왜 그런 건지 이해가 안 됩니다. 이미 녹화는 끝났잖아. 그럼 얘 끝난 거를 공개로 바꾸는데 라이브 세팅이 공개로 바뀌어요. 다음에 그냥 약간 아무 생각 없이 방송 키면서 공개가 돼 있어. 어허이.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
아, 머리 좀 잘라주고 싶다. 근데 사막에서 머리를 자르고 있네.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
손님?
We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's
아, 저 진짜 그게 맞나 보네.
That'll be Cooker then.
어허이. 삼촌이 또 사고 뭉친가 보네.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
아하.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
먹을 걸 남길 순 없지. 괜히 부자가 되는 게 아니구만. 저 정도는 해줘야 부자가 되는 거야.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
숙부씨 월드 그 뭐야 원원 월드 빠빠지 포지션인데 거의 하고 뭉치네. 아 여기 프레임 왜 이래?
Try it.
뭐야? 아. 원펀맨. 무다.
It's you.
튼튼한 가죽. 쟤네들이랑 싸우는데 왜 튼튼한 가죽을 주는 거죠? 삥 뜯었나? 몬스터도 아니고.
For your trouble.
금융치료.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
백종원이요? 메뉴를 줄여. 집중하란 말이야. 그러니까 간이 안 맞지. 와, 물 맑은 거 봐.
Now's our chance.
요즘 저런 것도 구현이 되나? 색깔을 다르게 하는 거.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
뭐야? 근처에 있어서 그런가?
Clive?
이걸 놓쳐. 뭐지?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
왜 말을 안 해주는 거야? 난 이런 거 볼 때마다 답답한 게 왜 말을 안 해? 주인공들이랑 NPC들 왜 주변 사람들한테 말을 안 해? 아, 답답해. 말 좀 하고 다녀. 어떻게 도움이 될 줄 알고. 저러니까 못 찾지.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before.
근데 이 지역이 좀 프레임이 안 나오네. 왜
The
이렇지?
Lawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would
사막이라
seem
바닥이 너무
there is no
울퉁불퉁해서
accepting
그런가?
visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
아무리 봐도 약간 뭔가 게롤트 보는 것 같기도 하고 목소리 때문인지. 목적기 주변 명랑한 행상이
Anything I can interest you in?
플래티넘 소드.
Thank you for your custom.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Get back.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me.
맡겨도 돼?
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our
목욕탕,
baths, our markets, and our
무역,
cities.
대장간.
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No,
뭐야?
I can't say I do.
유명한 사람은 아닌가 보네.
Thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm
오,
busy?
눈 색깔이 너무
I
밝은데.
won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If
뭔가
I was to
수상한데?
find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer
대장간.
smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I
Thank
doubt
you.
this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Back to Drake's family times.
얘인가?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further.
헤르다.
He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
거참 유명한
Well, it sounds
사람이라면서
like we
찾기가
have
이렇게
our man.
힘드냐?
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Sweet incense. Wax candles.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help
은인의
me.
지인이다.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
또 창관이야? 저번에도 창관이더니.
Silver, do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
아,
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
동네 깡패.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
이 치안이 별로 안 좋구만. 원펀맨 맞을 사람. 아, 미안해요. 따비. 무다. 아, 변신해야 되나? 너무 약해. 원펀 아맨. 아. 그만 패. 베스티드는 뭐야? 버스트의 과거형이야? 베스트? 베스트리라는 단어는 좀 생소한데. 베스티드.
Who are you
구글
working
번역기.
for? Him or her?
이겼다.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furter?
Look what the cat
동네
dragged.
카페한테 선생이 있어?
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
건방진
To the Rock of
사람이네.
Leisure, then.
입사 테스트를 이렇게 해.
To the
동네
Rock of
깡패로.
Leisure.
합격입니까? 괜찮아, 저희가 상대였나? 아,
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
쫀득쫀득.
Yeah, have a taste.
The most fragrant herbs.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
Who was Forge? The Briar's Kiss.
대장간인가?
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
얘네가 먼저 무례하게 군 거 아닙니까 지금? 본 사람들 테스트하고 씨. 동네 컴퓨터 테스트를 하고.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
내로남불 심하네.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
뭐야, 애송이네.
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important
내
commodity?
왼쪽에 장사의 왕이 계시는데.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have
또 서브캐 몇
nothing.
개 시킬 각인데.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
안 바빠 보이는데?
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for.
걔네도 이기면
Don't
되지
want
않아?
them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
서브캐 한 2개만 해.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
삼촌
It's only
꼰대네
natural
꼰대.
that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my
뭐야?
aid. Until
퀘스트가
then, I bid you good day.
시작이지가 않은데?
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
잠깐만. 가시나무의 과제.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil. Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one.
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
얘 뭔가 근데 무게 중심이 이렇게 하면 맞아 이게? 다리 힘이 얼마나 센 거야?
The juiciest meat
to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much you get. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
방진데?
A deposit.
영혼을 울리는 천상의 일. 여기 물어볼 사람이 있어? 뭐야? 뭐지? 버그인가? 여기 사람이 없는데? 아, 저기 있다.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
알려줘봐.
Thieves.
횡령?
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
벌써 또 먹고 있는 거 아니야?
The inn by now.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the
아까 식당이 어디였지?
Get it while it's hot.
식당. 가시나무의 입맛 저긴가? 아, 여기.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all
Ah.
our furniture.
벤인가
What do
이제?
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
부자 영감님. 그치 아까 돈 많이 주긴 했지.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
그래도 행패 부려도 돈 많이 주니까 영감님이라고는 해주네. 영감이라 그러고. 의리 가실 때
Will this suffice as a deposit?
자기 사업하고 있는 거 아니에요?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
뭐야? 왜 안 따라가?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such
빼돌리는 놈을
things.
찾을 수 있다 그러면
But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
어디서 나왔을까?
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would
50만
only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
현질
What
보소.
did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this
합장
would be
아니야?
difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcro,
멀어.
far from
400?
prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
일로 나갈 수 있나?
Of course.
I need to drink.
다려 마시면 남녀 모두 힘이 불끈.
Fucking men of the wrong.
일로 못 갈 것 같은데? 이거 뭐야?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load.
여긴 어떻게 가지? 이렇게 사막로 이쪽으로 나가야 될 것 같은데? 그죠? 더 이상 헤매기 전에 빨리 돌아갑시다.
Why is the tavern shut?
아우 멀어요. 와일드 나. 원펀 암맨. 꼬문 쫓아와.
I'll take it from here.
같이 가. 아 혼자 오라 그랬나?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
Yeah.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic.
음.
You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
누군데?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships and will gladly deliver to a port of
근데 이거
your
어떡하지?
choosing.
사야 돼, 말아야 돼?
Our price has been met.
역시 돈 없어, 돈 많아 상관없나?
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion
쌀
of the
원래
Mother
주고 다시 사오는 건가?
And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
아, 또 싸워야 되나?
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs.
망했단 소리지
They're
뭐.
not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
날아갈 때 같은 방향으로 날아가면 참 좋을 텐데 그거. 원판 암벤 됐고요. 노란 건 확실히 데미지는 세네.
Not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
일로 와. 좀 죽자 이제. 아 이거 실 받았어? 누구야? 너냐? 근데 이게 달리기가 없으니까 전투할 때 너무 불편해. 아 이거 어디까지 오세요? 무다. 됐고요.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates.
현질하면 시간이 절약되긴 하지.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with
벨륨
a
제가
while for
먹는
your
거예요?
wagon.
잠시 후.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
시드 2세라니까.
Clive. So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
둘이 케미가 좋구만.
Here, wear this.
신뢰의 증표. 이 게임은 거의 무슨 신뢰의 증표 모으는
Sees you
게임이에요.
with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
와.
Mia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
이거 너무 노잼이야.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
근데 게롤트는 성격은 진중해도 그래도 약간 비꼬고 이런 건 잘했었는데 얘는 그런 것도 없는 것 같네. 한 0.3 게롤트라고 보면 될 것 같습니다.
My carpets have pride of place.
드레이크 뱅. 아니, 걸어가야 돼? 어딘데 드레이크 뱅? 아 여기 밑에구나.
Fragrant herbs and spices.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
지나갑니다요.
We should get going soon.
아우 눈부시다 여기.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing.
항상 자재 보관소.
Enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
달려 달려. 아 맞아, 업데이트돼서 뭐라더라? 단축키도 조금 더 늘어나고 모션 블러도 좀 끌 수 있다고 들었거든요. 모션 블 한 3 정도로 낮출게요. A, B, C. 이렇게 하면 헷갈리잖아. 잠시만. 이걸 뭐 사진 찍어서 비교해야 되나? 이렇게 되면은 A랑 C랑 뭐가 다른 건지 알 수가 없잖아. 얘네들이 할 거면 좀 똑바로 하지. 이거 이렇게 해놓으면 어떡해. 잠시만요. 제가 그림판에 복사해놓고 비교해 보도록 하겠습니다. 내가 원하는 건 없는 것 같아. 이건가? B가 제가 원하는 조작인 것 같은데. 오빌리티, 피트, 마법, 회피, 공격, 점프, 카메라. 맞아. 이게 내가 원하는 거야. 이게 피트랑 회피만 바뀐 조작이네요. 근데 이게 또 익숙해져가지고 또 적응 좀 해야 되겠네. 근데 이쪽이 아마 적응하기 더 쉬울지도. 모션 블러 3으로 하니까 좀 낫네요. 이게 모션 블러 좀 만땅일 때는 이렇게 하면 너무 안 보여가지고. 이게 옆을 달리면서 옆을 이렇게 보고 싶을 때가 있는데 모션 블러 때문에 옆이 안 보여. 그렇다고 카메라를 빠르게 하긴 싫은데.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
모자리아가 아니고 이제 평등한 걸 만드는 거지.
Where men can live and
모자리아도 좀 덜하긴 했어도 평등하진 않았으니까요.
I
후반부
was
보면
raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father.
어릴 때 보면 그 정도는 아닌 것 같은데. 그래도 차별 좀 있지 않았나?
And that is exactly what I mean to do.
노예로 일하고 그랬던 것
Not by
같은데.
ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck.
솔직히 근데 그 딜리랑 같이 다니는 것보다 바이런 아저씨랑 같이 다니는 게 더 재밌어. 예전에 그 시드 같이 다니는 것처럼 약간 나사 빠진 시드 같은 느낌.
Till then, my boy.
시드는 너무 좀 사기캐 같은 애였고 바이런 정도가 재밌는 것 같아요. 같이 갈 때.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you.
저런 호방한 캐릭터 같이 있으면 좋은데 와버리셨네. 좀 아쉽네요. 가봅시다. 저기 뭔데 저렇게 생겼냐 근데. 마더 크리스탈. 여기는 좀 특이하게 생겼네. 이제 숟가락질도 잘 못해.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
알고리 같은 거 해야 되는 거 아니에요? 밥 먹으려면?
Out of my sight, wench!
성격이 포악해졌어.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't.
근데 쟤는 지능캐였는데 그냥 힘캐가 돼버렸네. 갑자기 문도가 돼버렸어.
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed?
아, 제가 구해간 거구나.
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
얘가 질 쪽 가족인가? 생긴 게 좀 비슷한데? 아닌가? 생긴 거
You
비슷한 건가?
see, Hugo, you are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may
사람이
yet
갑자기
be a
저렇게
way
돼.
for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do?
아 이제 비굴하기까지 됐어.
I'll do anything. Just
갑자기 나가리 됐네. 저럴 거면 차라리 죽이지 그냥. 캐릭터가 갑자기 순식간에 바보가 돼버렸어.
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary.
그러면 약간 이상하게 되지 않나? 그 던전 안에 있는 애들처럼?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human
마지막에 그 변신했을 때 얘기한 건가? 맞다.
Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
베네딕타 바라기.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
아 나름 포스 있고 괜찮았는데 이 갑자기 바보가 돼버려서 캐릭터가.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
근데 방금 본 그 남자애는 왠지 안경캐로 나와야 될 것 같은 캐릭터인데 안경을 안 끼고 있네. 말투나 이런 게 딱 안경캐인데. 약간 존댓말 하면서 안경 끼고 있어야 될 것 같아. 아. 뭐지? 쟤 뭐지? 괴물인데? 오크네 오크. 내 방금 그롬 헬스크림이야 이러려고 그랬는데 진짜 오크네.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
들키면 안 돼? 마굴. 그냥 가면 안 되나?
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
아, 키 적응 좀 해야 되겠네. 근데 포션이 하나도 없네. 아, 아까 마을 포션을 사갔어야 되는데. 딜났구요. 히더버닝 해야 되는데 포션을 안 사왔어. 길이 좀 많네요. 되게 어둡다잉. 원범을 아
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
아우 이거 키가 적응 좀 해야 되겠다. 못 가. 이걸 시작할 때부터 있었으면 좋았을 텐데. 아씨. 길게 봤을 땐 이게 좋을 것 같긴 한데 이게 적응이 잘 안 될 것 같네요. 씨. 이것 때문에 다른 키까지 헷갈려. 먹을 게 없냐? 여기 왜 이렇게 먹을 게 박하냐? 인심이. 아니 먹을 거
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
아우 아유 아우 피 많아. 아우 시야가 근데 아이 또 터져. 아 뭐야 어디 아 왜 라곤을 저 뒤에다 하는 거지?
I needed that.
아세이 어딨어? 킹치였나? 어디요? 어우 저 멀리 있어? 포션이 너무 모자란데? 포션 주세요. 번개 뭐 라이트닝 로드면은 지금 안 쓰고 있는데. 포션.
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out.
아이 먹을 거 왜 이렇게 안 주냐?
Time to fight.
아이 뭐야 안 죽었어? 죽은 줄 알았구나. 잘 안 돼요. 아. 안 보여. 지금 어디야. 아니, 카메라 왜 이래? 오이씨, 큰일 났는데요? 한번 죽고 와야 되겠는데? 아, 숨 아파. 어허이. 위험했어. 메테오라이트. 나 지금 피가 없을 텐데. 킬 좀 주면 안 되냐? 댕댕아? 기전투 중에도? 너무하네.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
아, 그럼 변신한 그놈이 있지 않을까?
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the
전광석,
mother crystal for his own wasn't
아이
enough.
포션.
He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
중이병 캐릭터가 있구나. 비율 보소.
With me, Tom.
아이 뭐야, 나 회피 눌렀는데 왜 회피 안 나갔지? 포션 채우고 죽을 거면 빨리 죽는 게 나아. 내 포션 없어가지고.
With me, Tom.
그러니까 아까랑 똑같이 타이밍 누른 것 같아. 이상하네. 와, 이건 뭐야? 아, 근데 공중에 뜨니까 좀 별론데? 모션이 아니고 판정이 좀 이상하게 들어오는데? 아, 점프 때였나? 타이밍이 좀 이상하다, 이거. 아이.
To me, boy.
아우, 타이밍 이상하네. 아유, 잘못 들었다. 아, 개 깔린다, 씨. 헷갈리네. 큰일 났네. 다시 돌려야 될 것 같은데. 람.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Interesting. 다 죽어있네. 이거 설정 다시 바꿀게요. 이미 이제 설정 바꾸기에 좀 늦은 것 같습니다. 아쉽네. 시작부터 했으면은 조금 더 좋았을 것 같긴 한데 이거를 하면은 실수가 가끔 있어도 그래도 평소에는 괜찮은데 바꾸니까 이제 평소에 문제가 되네요. 이게 해피 아론으로 하는 게 너무 익숙해져 버렸어. 아이씨, 너무 빨리 썼네. 킬 어디요? 아 근데 어느 순간 라본도 꾹 누르고 있는 거에서 딸깍으로 바뀐 것 같아.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
잠시만요. 아 이런. 라고 길게 누르기로 바꿀게요. 이게 원래 튜토리얼 할 땐 길게 누르기였는데 이게 해보니까 길게 누르기가 아니네. 왜 바뀐 거지? 브레이브 빠르게 해쳐야 된다. 아이 브레이브 걸기 전에 죽일라 그랬는데 아유 타겟팅 정말. 아. 아이 길 막고도 핑 치운 거야? 끝났네?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
아 근데 포션 수는 언제 늘려주지? 내가 뭔가 서브캐 같은 걸 해야 되나? 포션 수 너무 적은데?
No holding back.
아. 아이고. 타이밍 보소 이거. 아우 씨. 타이밍 다 틀린 거 너무 웃긴.
You've been busy, Kupka.
아까 바보짓 하던 곳이네.
But where did you go?
크리스탈 드시러 가셨습니다. 온 김에 박살 내는 건 나쁘지 않을지도. 1타입이 어때?
He's in the sanctuary.
이걸 안
I
띄어?
can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
흑해복 자시오. 흑해복 한번 봅시다. 격진 데미지 증가. 와인드업 풀감. 격진. 와인드업. 격진 안 쓰는 거네. 봅시다. 와인드업이 이거고. 격진. 돼지의 분노. 지금 1300 있어가지고 또 못 찍거든요, 이거를. 언제 찍을 수 있는 거야? 언제 찍냐고! 이건 마스터했고, 얘도 마스터했고. 일단 알겠습니다. 좀 더 모아보죠. 못 내려가? 어디로 내려가야 돼, 그러면? 아, 여기 옆에 문이 있었군요. 더블캐 같은 걸 좀 해야 되나봐요. 포션 수 늘리려면. 이렇게 포션을 계속 준다는 거는 원래 포션 한도가 더 많아야 된다는 얘기인데. 더블캐 이따가 보상 좀 봐야 되겠습니다. 보상인 건지. 아예 관심을 안 두고 있어서 보상 같은 걸 안 봤는데.
Just what I needed.
아, 이거요. 어딨어? 발사! 어우씨, 너무 빨라. 패링하는 그랬는데. 내 생각했던 것보다 너무 빨리 날라왔어.
That better be the last of them.
들어가야 합시다. 아까 걔 어디 갔냐? 휴고. 응? 여기 있네. 아직도 이러고 있어?
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
부순다. 운도. 뭐야? 쟤 진짜 저기 있네? 왜 저기 있대? 환영을 보는 건가?
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
그러니까 환영을 보는 거네. 그냥 미쳐버렸다. 이 프리트가 왜 저기 있대? 망상 중. 큰일 났다. 왜 나한테 왜? 나 아닌데. 나 아니라고. 왜 나한테 그래? 뭐야, 타노스 됐어. 아우, 귀엽다. 나보고 그래. 부셔.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you.
야, 다른 쟤네들은 저렇게 잘 쓰는데 왜 주인공만 잘 못 쓰냐?
Burn without.
뭐야, 이번에 성공했어? 이번엔 소환수 전투 바로 가나? 와우. 와우, 크다잉. 뭐야, 쟤 현실 반영돼 있네. 주먹이 없네. 아니네. 나 너무 귀요미 아니냐? 아이고, 어떻게 피해야 돼? 이거 찍는 것도 있어? 피압 또 평온한 음악 나왔어. 핫블레이드 뭘 패야 데미지가 잘 나올까? 이클립스에서는? 이게 DPS 제일 높은 것 같은데 아닌가? 아닌가? 모르겠네요. 어디 갔어? 탑블레이드 아야야.
Nice trick.
R1
But if you could do it, then so could I.
브림스톤 뭐지? 패링인가? 카드? 이름이 스톤스로야. 너무 대충 지은 거 아니지? 적기술을 배우자. 브림스톤을 배웠다. R2 네모를 누르고 있는 동안 마법 장벌 전개에 몸을 보호할 수 있고요. 그 다음에 적의 공격을 받으면 폭발에 적 주변에게 데미지 줄 수 있고, R2 네모를 길게 누르는 중에 게이지가 색칠된 표시에 폭발하면 위력이 강화되며 X로 길게 누르기를 취소할 수 있다. 시스템 왜 이렇게 어려워? 일단 누르라는 거죠, 일단. 핫블레인! 아, 근데 쿨이 길구나, 이거. 이제 평온한 음악 나온다, 또 이제. 이 부분이 너무 웃겨. 갑자기 평온한 클래식 음악 나오고. 아이 뭐야. 아 맞았네. 블레이드. 핫블레이드. 어우씨 깜짝이야. 피하고 피하고 피하고. 뻥. 티아 못했어? 왜 못했지? DPS 뭐가 제일 높은지 잘 모르겠네. 이게 DPS 더 높긴 한 것 같아. 왜 이건 캔슬이 안 돼? 뭔가 잘못 쓴 것 같은 느낌? R1! 야, 이거 살 수 있냐, 이거? 후가 아니야, 이 정도면. 패대기 쳐졌는데. 또 스톤스로 쓰나? 먹어? 이거 그거 아니야? 키린 뿔을 먹는 그거 저게 아니야? 걔 원숭이 이름 뭐야? 하도 안 했는데 이름도 까먹었네. 키린 뿔 먹는 원숭이. 돼지의 와우. 캐리 너무 큰 거 아니야? 나라 망하겠는데? 네? 뇌절인데? 어떻게 이기냐 이거? 런게임 스폰스로를 피해라. 이제 스톤스도 유도가 너무 심해. 이제 서 있는 것도 맞는구나. 진짜 런 게임이네. 런 게임 뭐? 적응은 또 갑자기 왜 이렇게 된 거지? 적응 안 되네. 야, 이 프리트 왜 이렇게 귀여워졌어? 나 지금 이 감성을 뭐라고 표현해야 될지 모르겠어요, 지금. 안 보여. 일단 왜 이래, 이거. 뭔가 게임이 바뀐 것 같은 느낌인데. 어쨌든 신선한 경험이네요. 뭔가 이상한데, 느낌이. 약간 팝판 감성인가, 이게? 이건 어떻게 해야 되는 거야? 깨야 되는 건가? 하용도로? 지금 부금 때문에 너무 웃겨요 지금. 부금이 약간 90년대 게임 하는 것 같아 지금. 아. 이거 레트로가 레트로 감성. 약간 90년대 그 뭐죠? 약간 스타일리시 액션 하면은 나오는 부분 같아. 약간 페르소나 한 3? 부분 같아. 그러니까 페르소나 3가 부금이 나쁘다는 게 아니고 지금 시작 게임에서 이게 그래픽 이렇게 좋은데 이런 부금이 나온다는 게 너무 웃겨 지금. 아 인지 부조화 오고 있습니다 지금. 아이 뭐야 갑자기 이거. 아 이거 뭐 어떻게 피하라는 거야? 점프하라는 거야? 아. 언제 닦아깝지? 씨, 부금 너무 톡스러워, 씨. 부금 좀 바꿔줘, 이 씨. 아, 게임 집중할 때 잊고 있다가 다시 들으니까, 아우, 씨. 아, 바뀌었다. 스톤스로! 뭐야, 아, 이거 지금 때린 판정이 아직도 남아있었어? 아유, 씨, 뭐야. 공격을 예측할 수가 없네. 이게 점프하는 건가? 아닌데? 아우씨, 헷갈리네, 패턴이. 글렌이 약간 옛날 가도보호 같기도 하고. 점프로 피하는 게 난데요? 아 이것도 점프야? 아우 이거 구분이 안 돼. 위에서 찍는 거는 이거 결정 나오는 거 그죠? 왜 안 맞아 이거? 점프고. 아, 왜 이렇게 멀어? 그냥 평타만 때리는 게 제일 좋겠는데? 크게 별 차이가 안 나는 것 같아요. 스로 아, 이건 좀 헷갈린다. 아직도. 끝이 없네, 끝이 없어. 오야. 어때? 네모. 뭔데? 아, 이거 에임이야? 아, 나 뭔가 했대, 지금. 나한테 뭘 원하는 건지 몰랐어. 아, 이 여러 장르가 혼합된 이 종합 예술 게임이네. 아니, 선생님. 너무 빠른데요. 이거 언제 때려, 이거는? 게임이 너무 느려. 아, 그냥 맞으면서 저거 딜하는 게 나을 수도. 이제 그만. 아, 데미지가 모자란데? 아, 그렇지. 찐막 맞아? 와우. 공을 너무 많이 들였어. 뇌절에 뇌절. 아니, 살았어? 아야. 이제 그만하자. 나 손 아프다, 친구야. 폰스로? 아이 뭐야, 넓혀놨네. 아야. 폰스로 온다. 어우 씨, 못 봤어. 어우씨, 저거 너무 빨라. 안 보여. 아, 저거 너무 안 보여. 이제 좀 끝내자, 친구야. 그만해. 저 뭐야? 나도 커지나? 말파이트 됐어. 남자의 대결. 이것들아. 그거 뭐지? 내절도 아니고 뭐라 불러야 돼 이거. 감당할 수가 없네. 아니 아까 마지막이 빰빠밤. 잘하네 허탈해. 아이씨 게임 정말 안돼. 아 어질어질하다. 내절을 할 거면 이 정도는 해줘야 되는구나. 내가 졌다. 대단하네 진짜. 내절 할 거면 이 정도 해줘야지. 주변에 이렇게 도움처럼 돼 있던 거 다 없어져 버렸어. 얘 이제는 부서질 것도 없지 않냐? 얘네는. 와, 하얗게 불태웠어. 너는 내가 인정한다. 뭐야?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will. Yet your thirst for power
또 싸워.
remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created
아,
for this
보스 좀
purpose,
어지러지하네
and
진짜.
you shall serve it.
Never!
공허하구만.
Fight it, Tide! Don't let him in!
도망쳐.
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
대략 멍하구만. 아, 어지러지해.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head.
그러니까 지능키였는데 왜 이렇게 된 거야?
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
아, 힘들어. 방송 한 5시간 한 것 같은데 2시간밖에 안 했는데. 아, 뇌절 피로도가 엄청난데.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
전투가 어렵고 이런 건 아닌데.
Or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
지금 있는 아유 뭐하는 짓이야 저 갑자기. 지금 남아있는 애들 다 이겨야 되는 거예요 그러면?
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
일단 쟤는 꼭 죽이고.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
타이탄 미국 봤습니다.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
올리비의 매력은 무엇일까? 그냥 예쁜 거 원투는 아닌 것 같은데.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
레볼루션? 아니 레볼루션이 아니 쿠데타? 이미 추청하러 온 거 아니야? 응? 얘가 왜 여기 있지?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
뭐지? 조시아는 여기 왜 왔을까? 자기 엄마 때문에 온 건가? 아직까지 정확하게 스토리가 어떻게 된 건지 잘 모르겠네. 자, 다음 퀘스트 은신처로 화장실 좀 갔다 오겠습니다.